Oh, yeah, finally we're back from singing, not singing, from talking like that for 10 minutes. Oh man, how terrifying was the land. Oh wow, we're finally back with the crowd that can actually hear the words of which I am saying. I do not have to use that voice anymore, unless I decide to do that again. I hope that I won't ever have to have an episode or a talk like that anymore, so I don't lose my voice. Now we are back from episode 666. Now we are back from that terrifyingly idiotic episode, and now we're back to training with Demon Slay, not Demon Slayer, with Orokubo. Welcome back to another episode of no, I'm joking. Of Dungeon. No, I'm not gonna do that. Dungeon ni wa motomeru no machiga te iru daru ka Memoria la Freese. So I do episode 667. You heard that? 667. Thank God. Last episode killed me, people. We're here. So I got a question for you. Is it wrong to train in a dungeon? A basic title for a basic episode. We're not going to be doing a lot. Just training some teams. And next episode, I promise, is when we'll start Under Summer Resort, because, or under something resort, because I already forgot the name, so that's partially the reason I didn't do that. Anyway, we're here. No more scary episodes. Unless I decided to do an episode 1666, but our episodes, no, never. Alright, anyway, we're here. I want to talk real quick, not about last episode, because we'll never talk about that ever again, please, never. Just never. What I want to talk about is, apparently, and I just learned this today, apparently Under Resort Crossing is a continuation of Sword Art Oratoria, which is actually way better than I thought. I thought it was just going to be a side Sword Art Oratoria stuff, like Lafia was. Like, that was Lafia's side Sword Art Oratoria is, obviously a side of Izuran trying to pick up girls in a dungeon, and Lafia's side of Sword Art Oratoria was a side of Sword Art Oratoria. But this is apparently a continuation of Sword Art Oratoria in the form of a long tail and not in the form of an anime. Because, I mean, what I got from the two people that I know, they didn't like Sword Art Oratoria, which leads me to sadly believe that Sword Art Oratoria wasn't really a hit with people. I'm not sure if that's true either anime-wise or manga-wise. So, if that's the case, I really gotta feel bad. But at least, we're getting an event continuation. We're getting a continuation of Sword Art Oratoria through an event, which is very, very, very ambitious. Very ambitious in the sense of, it's also really cool. Because then these characters that we're gonna meet, the brown-haired girl and the other blonde girl, those are actually gonna be characters, like in the official series. So that's really, really cool. They're not just gonna be a one-time thing. So, like I said, this is really exciting because me, freaking loving every part of the game, no matter what. I'm glad to see this, and I'm glad that, to have learned that this is actually a continuation of Sword Art Autoria via event, and that's what I really like about these events is that it allows the anime to tell more stories than it tells in the anime or the manga. It allows the overall franchise to tell more stories than it possibly can in either manga or anime form, and can do it in a visual novel form. And I like that. I really, really like that. That's what I love about these events, is that they do so much. They do so much. I mean, remember, I lasted the first 100 somewhat episodes of Memoria, Freese without even having watched the anime. After like the 100th episode, I actually started watching the anime. And I was like amazed. I cried, but like I for the first 100 episodes, I watched all of this visual novel style, and I've sort of grown accustomed to that. And even before Memoria Freeze, I was accustomed to the visual novel style. I played this game called Everlasting Summer, which I want to play again because I heard that it's coming out for the Switch. And I might actually want to play on this channel. It's a really good game. You should check it out. It's made by people in Russia. I actually think the developer is like Soviet Games or something, so that's interesting. Anyway, my point is that I've had a lot of experience with visual novel stuffs. Of course, anime. But not like from actual anime, just like anime looking in general. Going into this game originally, I sort of got used to that, and I'm sort of like, I consider visual novel as technically anime at this point, because all these events are stories and have stories and all this kind of stuff, and though they're not anime in the sense of, hey, it's animation, like it's not like we're actually seeing the battles in full-fledged action, all that kind of stuff. We don't actually see the characters moving their mouths or anything. But we're getting a story. And so I consider these events one of, if not the main factor, the main leading thing that still has me and other people playing this game. Of course, that goes a long way along with the war games and not the familiar rushes, the war games. Yeah, well, yeah, the familiar rushes too. We don't get that too often in the Heroic Trials and the Record Busters. That's what I wanted to say. Just all that kind of stuff. Out of all that, the events are massively important to this game, and I really love that they've been able to tell so many other stories through these events, and a lot more people can be creative. I mean, we've had like 3-4 collabs event-wise, and we've had a lot of huge stories like Argonaut, Grand Day, and Grand Eve. We've had Artemis, frickin' Arrow of the Orient of the Arrow, the whole fucking movie in this game as a visual novel. Insanity. Just really cool. And I'm glad that we're seeing this, that even if Sword Art Autoria wasn't loved enough, again, that's just, from hearing from my 2 friends who also play this game, that I'm assuming that it wasn't that huge of a hit with other people, like it was with me. It's cool to see that it's being continued, nonetheless, within the game itself as an event, and not as in anime season 2, or in the manga. Maybe it's being continued in the manga, but not as an anime. I find that really cool. I found that really, really cool because then that opens up opportunities of maybe we can have, I don't know how you would do it really, but maybe we could have a continuation of Familiar Chronicle episode Rue, but you know, we kind of already like wrapped all that up. But who knows? Who knows? You could do something there. I don't know. But I think this definitely opens up a lot of possibilities for what's to come in future events relating to the canon of the show. Again, I just find this really cool. It's honestly mind-boggling, and I really have to wonder why I wasn't doing Elixia battles this entire episode while I was ranting on about that, because I really could have done that. Alright, so we got some pretty good teams already leveled up. What we're gonna do is, the plan is today we're gonna try to get all of the Goblin Slayer team, I think is what I called it. Goblin Slayers and the OG. Did I call it the OG team? Yeah, the OG team and the season 2 and the mixed team, and basically all of these teams up to level 25. Or you know what? We'll just stick with one. Yeah, we'll just stick with one. Well, we're gonna focus on y'all today. Tell me to mark if I didn't already mention that. Let me sit down. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be starting Under Resort Crossing. I want to take my time on it, like I did with Goblin Slayer, freaking Dungeon X Goblin or Dungeon and Goblins. I want to take my time, like I did with that. And then I also want to take my time with, yeah, but just that. I'm gonna take my time with that. Because I forgot how long it is. I'll have to check that in a second, actually. Let me just check that super quick. And then we'll go back to stuff. This is 24 levels. Alright, so I think how long was the other event? I think the other one was 28. So this is shorter, but we have. I still want to do stuff. I still want to split it up. I still want to, you know what I mean. We have a month to finish it, so we got enough time. And also, Sword of Rotoria itself, you know, Lupita's side. So that'll all be fun. And eventually we'll get places. I'm trying to think what else I can do. You know what I could do? I could do Sword of Artoria. Well, I could do Under Resort Crossing, and then Sword of Artoria. And then after Under Resort Crossing, I don't know, part 2 or whatever, episode 2. After that, we, instead of continuing on with Sword of Artoria Lufia side, we intertwine, we go back to back with Sword of Artoria Lufia side, and then Sword of Artoria characters' side stories, or interacts. I think that'd be really cool. And then within those episodes, I think within all those episodes, I may do a bit of War Game / Record Buster, whatever's out at the time. So, that'll be interesting. Which reminds me, Record Buster. I need to check how the Familia is doing. Okay, everyone's is on their way to level 25. This is exciting. So let's keep on playing again and again and again and again. Alright, now that I've ranted the hell out of the game, let's talk about how my day was. My day was... It was alright. Not a lot of stuff happened. You know how it goes. Notes in history. Actually, definitions in history. Frickin'... Did I take a test today in intro to management? I feel like I did. Did I? I think I did. Jesus. Today's been a long day. I took a test today in intro to management, and then after that, oh yeah, we did some sight reading stuff in chorus, and I was the leader, and I did not like that, because I'm terrible at sight reading, but I'm also not terrible at right seating, yep, I can speak English. And photography, photos, that's all I can really say, not much. I also watched a lot more of Drew. I don't think I mentioned Drew. Did I mention Drew, the comedian with a stutter, the best comedian in the whole wide world? Literally the funniest guy I will ever listen to or like watch comedian-wise ever. I mean, I thought Kevin Hart was funny. I thought Jeff Dunham was funny. I think that was his name. I thought literally any other comedian in the world was funny. Until I found this guy. Until I found Drew Lynch. Drew Lynch is possibly the greatest comedian. No, not probably, not possibly, definitely the best comedian ever. If y'all haven't watched... Oh my god, now this sound again. Great, perfect, awesome. If you haven't watched Drew Lynch and his comedy, he is absolutely hilarious. Though, a fair warning, a lot of his jokes are very mature. So, I mean, if you're all for that, by all means, look him up on YouTube, watch all of his stuff. I think he has like 2 million subscribers or something. Pretty good stuffs. He does a lot of stand-up stuff, obviously, because he's a comedian. He has a lot of shows in the US, and I think he's also been to London once or twice, but I'm not super sure about that. And he does a lot of live shows, and people just love him. He's great. He's hilarious. And he also has a stutter that's like, he was made known to the world because he got the golden buzzer, or was given the golden buzzer, granted, I don't know. He won the golden buzzer in America's Got Talent 2015. And he has a stutter. It's gotten better over the years, apparently. I watched his performance a little bit before this episode. Hey, look, everyone's almost at level 25. I watched his I gotta lower this before it annoys the hell out of all of you and me. I watched his 2015 performance on America's Got Live, and his stutter was insane compared to what it is now, which is very, very tame. It's like every half second he would stutter in 2015 when he did comedy, and now he stutters like every 5 seconds. Like you can barely hear it. He's talking as if, you know, he's talking like anyone else would, really. 20-minute mark. He's made a lot of progress, which is super cool. A lot of people say that he's faking it, but like That's really rude. That really ticks me off. I've never really known anyone with a stutter. Of course, that's not saying that I know, Drew personally, but, like, I've never watched anyone on YouTube. I've never, met anyone in real life. I've never even heard up until this point of anyone that has had a stutter. I never. I've only heard stutter in one line, which is, "Did I stutter?" like that. But besides that, I've never heard the word stutter in any context ever. And so, yeah, good shit. Again, watch his stuff if you want to. But, be warned. Mature stuff. Mature laughs. At least on some of his stuffs. Like in his recent one, which is about coronavirus and white people. So, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. This has been a fun, short episode. Tomorrow we'll get into whatever insanity will ensue in the continuation of Sword Oratoria 2. Hey, that rhymed! I don't know if I should actually call it that, Sword Oratoria 2. Like, Under Resort Crossing, Sword Oratoria 2. Long tail levels, whatever to whatever. But I'll have to see about that. This has been a good episode. Like I said, this has been a real chill episode. Not a lot happened. Oh, I do need to check the Familia though. I did want to do that, so let's do that. Familia, what do we have going on? Absolutely nothing. Mario last logged in 2 hours ago. Hey, cool. Zenki was 32 minutes ago. Wow. Alright. And me 1 minute ago. Cool. Alright. I'm glad that people are actually, oh, look at that. Zenki. Or Zenki, sorry. Zeki? Z3, yeah, it would be Z3. Donate a bunch of analysts. Thank you. And Faith Stones, thank you. You're so nice. I'm glad that other people are actually donating too. I guess I just gotta keep on donating myself. Well, good thing, because I got all these the other day. Okay, maybe we're gonna get... are we gonna get to Familia level 3 today? I hope so. Oh, I think we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are. Wait, how many? I don't want to use all of them. Yeah, we just have to use one. We did it. We're at Familia level 3. Ayo! Oh, hell yeah. That's real hype. How long has it been since we released level 2? Man, it only took us 10 days. No, wait, not 10 days. It took us... it took us... I can't do math. It took us 10 days. No, 18 days. It took us 18 days to reach level 2. Wow. 18 days. God diggity damn. I really do need a lot more of that, stuffers. What are they called again? Oh yeah, we also need to buy all this. Oh right, we can buy this with the Familia Valis. Ooh, that'll be fun. This'll be fun. Ooh. I wonder where we're gonna change it to. There's still so much. Do you see people? Like, there's still so much to do. 667 episodes in. We still need to do all this stuff. Jeebus crying, boys and girls. We got a lot of stuff to do. I want to check something. I said that the episode was over, but is it really ever over? What can you... No, I want to go to the store. Or shop, whatever, same thing. What can you get for... Ooh. I did not know that you could get that with dope. Thank you for telling me that. I wonder, can we get... Oh, man. I was gonna say, I was wondering if we could get, faith stones via the shop with Saros. Because if we could, oh my god, we'd be balling in that. It's like the only thing. That's literally the only thing. That's literally the only thing we've had problems with. The Saros and Dolb, or not the Faith Stones are now the one thing that we're having problems with. Valis, Iris. I mean, Iris we've always had a problem with. Valis, not really. Just because I'm way too fucking much in this game. It's insanity. I just want to see stuff. Oh, okay, now we can select in and out of the intros. So this is version 11. Okay, that's good to know. My god. That version 3. I can't wait to, like... Man, Argonaut really kicked us into the new season, man. It was Argonaut, and then... Beautiful. I just want to, like, just hold on. I kind of just wanna scroll through stuff. Login days 478. Level 1 lower class adventure, public, private, public. Event history. Wait. Oh, okay. I didn't participate in season 1, 2. Oh, right. Because I missed a lot of these because, wow, I missed so many. I missed a lot of seasons. Same goes to Record Buster because I got here late. Because I remember, I'm pretty sure on my old account I probably have, most of these war games completed. Or somewhat completed. Yeah, but Braver 3 was the highest I ever got in a war game. Right? Yeah, because I've only gotten Perseus 2 or Little Rookie 3. Damn. And then for Record Buster, it was my highest here. It was 14,000? Yeah, that was my highest. Or no, hold on. Oh no, my highest was over here. Oh no, my highest was over here, and this, in Revis. No, is it? Oh my god. It was way better in the past. Let's not hark on that now. Ooh, we can change the name? No, I'm not gonna do that. It's terrible. Achievement list. Clear main story is very hard. Oh my god, I have to do all that? Total status. Login days. Damn. Wait, why is Freya here? Oh, wait, is that because, okay, I don't even want to ask. I'm just gonna be here for a little bit, people. We're just vibing in this menu. But can we change the here to other people besides Aes and Lafia? Maybe, you know, like, Rue? Or maybe, like, I don't know, like, people? Maybe we could have a, I don't know, maybe, I mean, I'm just giving ideas, you know? Strategist. Do we have events now? No? Is that, like, completely gone? Are you just gonna strip me of all that? I really do need those, that event data back, though. I'll try to ask them for that. Maybe that's in the help section. Ooh. Oh, that's something for another day. What's in the news that we already don't know? Well, actually, I want to see if... Ooh, we can actually learn the names of the new peoples. We have Alicia Forestlight, and then Elfie Colette. Huh, interesting. These are going to be the gacha. I mean, they're already here, but cool. Cool. What else is there? 30-minute mark. This is like so weird for me to do, but I'm just doing this because it's just interesting. So why not? We don't do this a lot, people. Adventurer survey. What is this? Ooh. Ooh. Thank you for playing. What? I want this kind of tale. I want to see a character in this outfit. This scene was amazing. This character's dialogue is very moving. I want to see a new feature like this added to the game. I want Dan Memo's stream to focus on this topic. Ooh. Here. Where's this? Where's here? Oh, it's someplace that we're not going to go right now. Okay. That'll be an episode. We'll do that. Let's do that. That'll be fun. Anything pertaining to what, to what I was saying about this? No, this is already here, yeah. Update, malfunction, done much info, no news. Support, upgrade support campaign. What is this? Oh, yeah, this all stuff, yeah. What's the bundle? Oh. So basically nothing. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check out the survey. Alright, I think we've had our fair share of looking at news. Why is this episode so long when I've done nothing except read the news? Is there anything else I want to do? Ooh. What's all this? Events. There is no data. I need the data, I'm telling you. I am right. Interact. Huh. No interact data, huh? That's a problem. That's a problem, guys. That's a problem. We good? We good? We good now? I think we are. Unless it leads us somewhere. No. Okay. I think I've successfully milked every opportunity of doing anything in this episode, except maybe flashback time. Lucy Farron, last login, 9,000 days ago. Wow, that's real sad. All right. I think we've had ourselves a great day. Also, if you want to know my player ID, there you go. Y'all know it now. So, I don't know, follow me as a friend. All right, go ahead, get away from this game. I kind of just got sucked in there for a second. Which I want more of, but just not, me looking at news for like 30 minutes. So, thank y'all for watching another episode of Dan Journey de Almatamera. Memoria Freese Y2 episode 667, and I'll see you guys in episode 668 tomorrow. What do you get this next watching and say,